are watching T Radio V, radio in TV.
Hey, welcome to the Post Show, broadcasting live from T Radio V in Hollywood, California. This is where we elevate the creative cult. This is where creatives can be seen, so thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching us strut our stuff. I'm Poe. Saturday, May 28th from 6 to 9 p.m., art opening reception with Curiot, James Ballou, and You Are New York at ThinkSpace Gallery, 6009 Washington Boulevard, Culver City, California. ThinkSpace presents Curiot's Act 1 Warped Passage, James Ballou's Breaking Point, and You Are New York's Destroyed and Rebuilt. Okay, just a note, James Ballou, okay, he's the Vantage Point radio guy, and you'll see some ads for his creative shows soon. All three exhibitions on view, May 28th through June 18th. Each artist will be taking part in the RFK Mural Festival that I talked about last week. So check those announcements if you want more info on that. I think that's like a month long or something. So put together by Branded Arts leading up to the opening. For more info, go to thinkspacegallery.com and support those guys. They totally support the artists, and they're always doing amazing things with the street artists and muralists. And it's really hot in here. You have no idea. Okay, June 6th to the 13th. Laugh Riot Girl Festival 2016, a punk rock feminist comedy festival at Dow Comedy Studio. You know who has that one? Bobby Oliver. Okay, 7466 Beverly Boulevard, Suite 201, Los Angeles, for riot girls and boys who are down with the cause, revolution through comedy. Because it was such a huge success last year, they've decided to break it into two fests this year. So we have Laugh Riot Girls Stand-Up and Storytelling Fest is June 6th to the 13th. Laugh Riot Girl Improv Sketch Video Shorts Fest is November 14th through the 21st. The June Fest features stand-up comedy, storytelling, musical comedy, open mics, women in comedy roundtable, and free workshops, stand-up, improv, and meditation, a self-defense for female comics. Is that funny? That's funny in itself. Okay. For more info, go to laughriotgirl.com. That's Grrrl. Yeah, Grrrr. Okay. So check that stuff out. And yeah, like I said, James Ballou, support him. He's been on the show. He's the mural guy. Cool art. Cool murals. Huge murals. Amazing murals. And Bobby Oliver, comedian, which hopefully I'll have back on the show at some point. She's with Dow Comedy. Okay, so I have with me today two gorgeous individuals with style and major skills. Australian-born recording artist, choreographer from Bollywood to Hollywood, TV, film, and stage, two-time EDM Artist of the Year, with a personal interest in world domination in the nicest possible way.
Well,
BPMajor!
Thank you. Thank you for having me. And it's never too early for bubbles, so thank you for the bubbles.
Oh my gosh, it's never too early or never too late.
No, exactly. It's always the right time.
Always the right time for bubbles. Bubble bath, bubbly champagne, anything with bubbles is pretty good. Okay, and international TV and media personality, actor, model, and EDM recording artist, celebrity hairstylist, and image consultant, the artist behind the transformation of Paula Jones during the Clinton sex scandal, the Messiah of Makeover, Daniel DiCriscio!
Hey, how are you?
Fantastic.
Cheers, darling.
Cheers. Okay, you guys say something because I just
I'm
need some more
not a
champagne.
morning, afternoon person, believe it or not. So,
Morning, afternoon
but
person?
champagne's
What?
perfect. It's perfect
Yeah.
all day long
It's
for
the
me.
morning lube.
It is the morning. Well, it's, it's the any time of day lube
Yeah.
for
I mean-
personalities and
Yes. I mean, but for me, this really just thank you because this woke me up.
It's really great stuff. And have you ever had a champagne bath?
Oh, yes, I have actually in France.
Like in a bathtub?
yes,
No,
yes,
not
I
just
did in
somebody like
Paris.
pouring it on you, because that's
Yeah.
happened many times.
were you
Usually
awake at the
self-inflicted.
time? Were you awake at the time?
It was after midnight. That's all I'll say.
Is that what they call a golden shower?
Oh.
I guess it
maybe.
depends on the champagne.
Maybe. Actually,
And the
I
bubbles.
had a champagne bath in Paris.
Oh, you
see,
did?
You did it with me,
Yeah.
probably. It was us. We did a champagne bath
What
together.
did that feel like?
Well, it was more like me sleeping over in a jacuzzi holding a bottle of champagne.
Oh, well, that doesn't
So it
count.
doesn't
Do they?
really
no.
count.
Do
no.
they have
You
like
have
a
to-
fine champagne bath? I want one with the bubbles like going everywhere.
We'll give you one later. He and I will give you one. How about that?
Yeah, that would be like a very sophisticated
Jacuzzi.
jukizzi. Okay.
Were you sticky afterwards?
Well, the other person cleaned me up, so I'm okay.
All right.
Yeah, but it wasn't from the champagne.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, we're starting off on the great foot right now. This is awesome. Okay, so I don't really know where to start. I think the best place to start would be to let's show the video. Let's show the first video because we're gonna run out of time. and then
Video, sex tapes we're showing? What are we
We're
showing?
showing. Yeah, we're
Oh,
showing.
no.
sex
Showing your
We're getting right
champagne
into
golden
it.
shower.
Oh, my God.
tapes. Okay, check this out. Okay, are we on?
Yeah.
Okay, so what? Oh, no, you're supposed to show the credits while we talk. Okay. Okay, tell us about the making of that, maybe a little bit. Maybe give some.
Yeah, so that video, Calling All Recruits, was a big production, as you can see. But it was super fun. It was about a 17-hour day.
17.
And I was very lucky with a lot of the contacts I've made since moving to Hollywood. Because, you know, I work with a lot of people, and as we know in the business, you give and take a lot.
Yeah.
So thankfully on the video, I had an amazing man, Bradley Picklesheimer, helped me with wardrobe. Doug Johnson from E+ provided a lot of the wardrobe.
Wow.
The dancers who all worked for me worked for free on the shoot. It was an amazing cast, an amazing crew, and when I watch it, and I don't watch it all the time, I go, oh my God,
You keep it on all day.
That's really good. Like
It is really good.
it was a great shoot. It's creative for me, and I love my lace front wig. But it's funny when people watch that video, they're like, "Oh, are you all three people?" I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, I didn't know that was you in the crown. Oh, is that you with the shaved head? I'm like, yeah, no, it's all me. And we did shave the head by the end of the day. That was the last shot, which is the first shot in the video.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no, I enjoyed that video.
Which we're gonna talk about hair too.
Yes, we will.
By the way.
But no, I have a question. So you don't watch your stuff much? Because I watch my stuff.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do. I don't think it's embarrassing to say that because you're an artist and you create it. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. So I don't think it's
absolutely.
embarrassing to sit there and say you watch yourself. Some people think it's arrogant to say.
Well, sometimes it's critiquing, but yeah, I mean, I
create people's images and looks, and
Oh,
I
yeah, you
create
have to
music.
say
I
it.
write my own music and
Yeah.
everything. And for me not to sit there, even I had a fight with the director on his set one time for the video I was doing for music because his vision wasn't exactly like
Right,
mine.
yeah, that happens.
But when it's over with, I want to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ruthless. In the beginning, I watch
World domination.
Yeah.
No, I watch every eye. I can see every dancer's shoulder.
That's because you're the
finger,
artist.
I see everything, and in the beginning I'm ruthless, and then when I'm satisfied, I watch it, and I'll watch it a couple of times, and then we'll have a launch, and I'll watch it again, and then I move on. And I forget to watch it, and I forget what I did, and so sitting down and watching things again is fun.
Because
it's super fun. I
Yeah.
think
It'd be
it's
hard
great.
to see something schlocky you did and then say, oh, I don't watch it. But it's fun when you create things and you like it yourself,
And-
when you're an artist, when you
Yeah.
like it, because that's what you're doing.
That's what we're doing. And I look at it as a I can look at these things
And
as a
see
third
what you can do
person.
better or
Yeah.
different next time. No, for sure.
But in a positive way as well. I'm like, I can pull myself out of the equation and just go, if this was somebody else in front of the camera, this is exactly the way that I would make them look as best as I possibly
Yes.
can.
Right.
But yeah, I do forget though. I'm like, oh, he looks good in that. My body looked good too. I've got to try and get that body back.
Exactly. We have to. We create our
Did you
images.
lose?
and
Did you
stuff.
lose it?
Well, you go in and out. It's Hollywood. Sometimes.
That was actually a really good sentence. Okay, should we take a break? We should take a break. Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
Taking a break.
We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Cheers.
Cheers, darling.
Previously on Vantage Point.
I got bored easily with everything and I need new things constantly. And I think from marketing perspective, it'd be better for me to do the same thing. So people can actually buy the same things and go after the same thing. But I think life is too short and I never want to be bored with my own work. I want to go to next thing and experiment and push my body and mind to limits. I want to go to places where I'm I can do scuba diving. For me, I never want to scuba dive. I hate being underwater. I hated it. But then I saw idea and I was like, I have to do it.
To listen to the full interview and find more information, visit our website at vantagepointberlin.com.
Previously on Vantage Point.
When you destroy it, it gives you a big relief.
Yeah?
You have to trust in yourself that you will always be able to paint it again, And to destroy it is also wow, nice. It gives you a kick somehow. And it makes you free, because painting a canvas is maybe a little fight with the canvas too. And with destroying maybe a nice looking part, but not a part which is not working out. With destroying it, you also fight your enemy in that moment. You're like, I am the one who rules this game right now, you know, not the canvas.
To listen to the full interview and find more information, visit our website at VantagePointRadio.com.
Previously on Vantage Point.
I was into drawing and painting when I was a kid. It was separate. I was just kind of doing graffiti to do something different when I was in high school, because I wasn't feeling high school, or I was just bored with like art and painting. So I was like learning how to draw and paint like people and nature and landscapes and kind of shit like that just on my own, separate to learning how to just tag and do graffiti letters and just like, you know, fuck around at nighttime and like sneak into places and paint and go under bridges and go into train yards and stuff like that. I kind of like combined them maybe like when I was like 18 or 19.
To listen to the full interview and find more information, visit our website at VantagePointRadio.com.
Hey, welcome back. Okay, again, Vantage Point. Go to Vantage Point and check those creatives out. That's super great. And like I told you, James Ballou is going to be at Think Space, so check him out. He's awesome. Let's see, what show was that he was in? I think it was like number 4 of the Poe Show. He lives in Berlin. He has Vantage Point Radio. He comes here often, and he paints those most amazing murals. And such a great person and a great humanitarian and an amazing creative, and he's got it all going on. I'll have him back on at some point. I hope. It's hard to lasso these guys up when they're street artists, because they're like rock stars traveling all around the world, and you gotta like, wow, when are you gonna be back in LA? You grab them by their shirt tails. Okay, so the Messiah of Makeover. With the pink hair.
That'd
Oh,
be
yes.
you.
And this is
For you.
this is
Just for
recent.
you.
This is like what, a week ago? Was
Yes.
it a week ago?
Yeah, I got bored and I wanted to change my look a little.
If you get bored, just go pink.
Yes, of course.
Duh.
I mean, I was just bored, and I was like, you know, I can't cut my hair off or any of that kind of stuff. So why not play around with colors and do something fun, you know? And I did it for you as well. So
It looks good. I appreciate it. I like it a lot.
Well, you know I love a colored hair, so I'm a fan of the pink.
Oh, and I did it for him too, though.
Look-
I didn't tell everybody, but for you too.
Yeah,
Well,
but your
thank you.
personal
Yes.
color is green.
My
right?
Because
favorite
you're
color is
green.
green.
He should have worn his green today. You had all the colors today.
You know, I thought I wore black today, and I thought I should have worn green.
You should have wore a
should have.
touch
You know,
of green.
I always do, but I just changed my watch back to black as well, which is
Black
green,
goes with everything.
You know,
That's usually what I wear, as everybody knows.
And once you go black, you never go back. But anyway.
That's what I heard.
that's what they say.
I'm not going to comment on that, though.
Well, anyway, back to the hair. So, yeah, I was
Hi,
just
Zoe.
bored, you know. I know. Hi, Zoe. No, but I was just bored. That's all.
Okay, you know what? So that everybody gets a refresher course on the Messiah of Makeover. Let's go to that video. This will be great.
Joining us is the stunning Daniel DiCriscio.
My name is Daniel DiCriscio. I'm a celebrity hairstylist. I'm from Beverly Hills, California. I'm also referred to as the Messiah of Makeover.
Okay, so here I am with Daniel DiCriscio. He is the makeover messiah.
I've worked with so many celebrities. I mean, from Pamela Anderson to Anna Nicole Smith to Farrah Fawcett to even the O.J. Simpson trial with Faye Rez and Kato Kalin. And I don't discriminate. I'll do anyone. I don't care if they're on the A-list, the Z-list. You know, I'll even do reality stars like Gina Keogh from The Housewives of Orange County. I'll do Nikki Ziering. I'll do pinup models. So to me, a celebrity is anyone that I work on.
Black and blonde.
That's it. You know I do music as well, right? I had a top single called Take Me to the Other Side. You can see the video. It's on YouTube right now. I've had Grace Jones actually call and request for me to open for her. Every day in my life is totally different. The competition of everybody around me in this business, I mean, it's unbelievable. I'm ready to show the world exactly how this Messiah lives. If you're looking for the boy next door, go f***ing next door, because that's not me. So what's the point? Let's go for it all.
Don't hate me. Hate him. get your hair done and be ready to relax before everybody gets here.
Well, I'm glad to see you're running on time.
So sad.
I love having it on my birthday.
Are you gonna do my makeover? I'm so excited. Daniel is a fashion fox. He had better jewelry than the goddess. The goddess was jealous.
The goddess was jealous.
I said, you need to give that to me. No, you need to be quiet.
Give her her meds now.
We and the camera only know. You don't know anything. It's a secret. It's a secret. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Let's just get ready, baby.
Do you wanna stick my head in this thing? Just call it Daniel back bends.
Don't hate
Isn't
it,
that
so
beautiful? Say hey to Uncle Daniel. What about your personal life?
Oh, that's what you want. Oh, see, that's all they want to know. Voila.
Who, what, will, why, when is Daniel DiCriscio?
Daniel DiCriscio is here and now. He's here, everybody. You look like you're submissive.
Yeah.
Are you submissive?
Oh, yeah.
I want to see it all. I'm maxed out. What do you think, that was your hot date from last night, maybe?
The David DiCriscio doll. I made him famous.
No, you did not.
You've worked with one of my heroes, Stevie Nicks.
Oh, I love Stevie Nicks. God, I worked with her for years. It's very hard with a comeback because they're trying to recapture the old Britney. Stop! I'm done.
Okay, so that's great. That's a great clip. I love that. I just love that.
It's super fun.
Oh,
I
and
love that.
also Daniel is also an ordained minister.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
I just thought I'd throw that. I love these. I love fun
I'll
facts.
marry you, and I can marry you, and
Well, wouldn't
I gotta find
wouldn't that be
someone
bigamy or big of you? Okay, that's crazy. Okay, and one of your favorite quotes: "The only way to predict your future is to create it."
that is totally true, and I live by that.
Obviously,
Because you have to create your future. If you don't, you're going to sit back and do nothing.
So
And I
do
can't-
it, God, do it.
There's no way. Every day and every opportunity, I was telling someone else about this. Any opportunity comes my way, you take it if it's good enough, and you just live every day.
So the post show was good enough because I
Honey,
said
the
yes!
post show is like on the top of the list.
Oh
you know.
yay!
So, but
you
no,
hear it?
you have to, because if you don't create, you're gonna sit back. I mean, I could have sat back in Delaware, where I'm originally from, and
Oh
just
yeah, you are from Delaware.
have done nothing.
Yeah.
And just sat there and bid 9 to 5 and just the usual. But I can't do that. So I want to create my life.
You guys also are both involved in lots of charity stuff, right? You as well,
Yes.
BP,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
uh-huh.
Okay, well, the one I have highlighted, which I think is like super funny, is the cock and the sock for testicular cancer awareness. I
Who,
think-
him or me? Because I did
You.
that. Oh, me.
yeah.
I did that.
That's that one too.
It's just so funny to me.
I'll
Okay.
put anything in a sock for charity.
See? I don't know. I wasn't there. It wasn't me. But was Paula Jones there?
I know, really. No, she wasn't there. No. I was there.
You have quite a list of people surrounding you that are like, I want Daniel to make my hair pink too.
Oh, I know. That's going to be the next thing. Watch. But no, I got a lot of people. I mean, my clientele is very diverse. From the OJ trial with Faye Resnick and Kato Kaelin Star Jones.
And that was before, Paula Jones.
Yeah, and the thing was with Faye Resnick, I did her Playboy issue. So that was on the Housewives of Beverly Hills, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And it's still going to this day, but I never got the so-called acclaim I really deserved for that, because that was my first big makeover was Faye. The next thing was Paula Jones. That's what put me on the map. Then came the Brunos and, Sacha Baron Cohen stuff and all that, But Pamela Anderson, Anna Nicole Smith, Stevie Nicks, I mean, the list with Marilyn Manson.
Like I
I've
said,
done them
though,
all.
and like we were talking about, this stuff doesn't go away, especially in this age of technology. It doesn't
No.
go away. So you can keep reinventing yourself, and it's fine.
I just did, last month, I just did Julie Nixon Eisenhower. Okay, so that's how diverse I can be. So you have the president's daughter, and I'm doing her. But then I can also go do somebody who's hot and young in Hollywood and, a troublemaker.
Danny does everybody.
I'll do anyone.
I called you Danny. Does anybody call you Danny? I don't know why I did that.
My father, my mother used to, and my family in school.
So it's probably not a good thing.
I was Danny all
Daniel.
through growing up, and then I was like, oh, that's too young. So then I was like, call me Dan.
I said
I was like,
I
I
said
have to
it-
be a little more butch, a little more macho.
I said it lovingly, though. I don't know how it came out like Danny. I don't know why.
But the reason why your success keeps going is because you are diverse. You can go
Yeah.
from different clients with completely different backgrounds and completely different needs. And if you don't constantly keep evolving creatively, then you'll be out of work.
Because, well, to me, it's like even with, it doesn't matter, with acting, with music, with whatever. But the thing is, you have to enjoy what you're doing.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people I've heard from the celebrity clients I've done, they've gone into these big high-end
don't
salons
like
and
what they're
whatever.
doing.
Because I used to work at Jose Abare and Rodeo for like 15 years. But the thing is, they would walk in and not one person would pay them any mind.
Right.
So, but the thing is, I really enjoy people, and I really enjoy changing their looks and
Yeah.
getting them where they're going. I'm not a jealous type, because if I were, I wouldn't be doing them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I enjoy that. I love doing music. I love the acting part. I used to go to Lee Strasberg in New York. I'm just diverse myself.
Okay, let's check out Hollywood Life of BPMajor.
This
was
Let's
a few
check it
years
out.
ago.
Originally from Sydney, Australia, and now an artist here in Hollywood, California. And this is my life. My life in Hollywood is pretty crazy, from being the headlining act at LA Pride to hosting TV and live events, both large and small.
It's your mommy. No, it wasn't your mommy. I'm glad we started that. You don't want to pay attention. We survive by living in the fifth dimension.
And sometimes it's mandatory to do things for money, like this.
Welcome to solartube.com. Wouldn't it be nice to bring more sunlight into your home? It's leak-proof. It's simple, it's beautiful, it's SolarTube.
Okay, that is my favorite part. That's so funny. See, that's what we have to do as creatives to keep the ball rolling.
Exactly. And the worst thing
Oh,
about
it's
that,
perfect.
it's like probably the highest views I've got on YouTube.
That's
is
not
that
the worst thing. It
It's
just shows the diversity and that
always
you're
that
willing,
way.
all that you're willing to do what you love to do.
Right. Well, yeah, thank you for appreciating that.
I so
'Cause that's what we're gonna
appreciate
do.
it.
That's how I bought my first car here in Hollywood.
You know what? I love that it's on this real thing. I love that it's on there. Okay.
Well, see, I've never been afraid of my past or where I think I'm
No.
going or admitting to the crap that I've done or, some questionable costumes.
Sometimes the most kitschiest, weirdest, most embarrassing things what everybody likes. I swear to God,
Oh,
it's
gosh.
like
You know what good does it do to stay in the safety zone? Honestly.
honestly, I mean, you have to get out of your own way and be like a little something you'd never think of doing. Then everyone's like, "Oh, that was the best. That was great." You're going, "Oh my God, that was so embarrassing." You don't even know.
Okay, we're gonna go to now to keep the ball rolling to the music awards. This is a few years later, BPMajor Music Awards. Check.
On the floor, we're gonna give us a lot. We hop, 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 and then we just finish
Yeah.
there.
Oh, sorry. On the first treble, it's me. Jared, so everyone do it. It's me.
Fist pump it.
Yeah.
I got you.
And you can do whatever one you want. 2, 1. All the elements that are BPMajor, you got your spikes, your chains, some leather and fur. It's a bit tribal meets intergalactic. And of course, where would a BPMajor show be without the BPMajor lights? Ta-da! I'm looking forward to wearing this costume. It's one of my favorite yet. It's a true Hollywood story. Okay, so what I'm doing now is attaching some fabric to the base of my revolve because I want to give it all a facelift for the show. Because my work apparently is never done. Got my staple gun, got my fabric, got my scissors, and an adult beverage. I look like the Long Island Medium. Have you watched that show? Yeah. Oh, I love that. It's green.
Your hair!
It's green.
I love it. Receive it.
Yeah,
thank
so
you.
we've got
Yeah.
BP on the way to the awards.
BP, any words?
Alright, lovely.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of a dark night. I
I just won. You know, it feels really bloody good. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to BPMajor, recording artist in Australia who has taken out Best Artist in Dance Award here at the Artist in Music Awards here in Hollywood, California.
Okay, tell me, how did that feel?
To win?
Two-time EDM Artist of the Year, and that was 2014?
Yeah, LA Music Awards and the Artist in Music Awards. It felt incredible. Like we were talking before when you guys couldn't hear. We come from small towns, so to be a small town Aussie boy coming all the way to Hollywood and surviving.
Yes.
For one thing, yeah.
For one
Big
thing,
thing.
and then winning, it felt amazing. And it was so cool. It was at a really cool venue. It was a Hollywood, the comedy place up at Universal Studios. Like, it was really cool. And I was really proud of myself for
everything.
Well, you should. I mean, it's like, I can relate with you, you know. It's, like you said, we come from small towns, and we kind of kicked the doors down and broke into what we're doing. And
yeah.
We should be.
And it's not over yet.
No, we've just begun.
Oh, no, it's an ongoing thing. Okay, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Round 2, ding ding, of the discussion on high art. Delve deeper into the meaning and perhaps its purpose with the questions: is high art dead? Is it a needed necessity or a discardable nuisance in the world of instant gratification and expected conveniences? Is it a relic of the past or a promise of the future?
Showing penises and asses and shit coming out of the assholes is the trade of political cartoonists for since Roman times.
Like I'm on your team in regards to that, but I'm trying to look at it from a more global.
Are you the water boy or the coach?
What George did is going to be more relevant than what you've done.
Well,
in which way? Quantify.
It's going
Likes?
to get more traction. It's
What
going to
traction?
get more
Likes?
people looking at it.
Scott, I would disagree hugely with you.
How do these portraits of these neighbors in Carson, how does that tie into high art?
This is the high art.
Okay, so what's the definition again of high art?
Because these are the people that I know. This is the.
I mean, again, tying into your concept of high art.
I'm sorry to. High art right now. I love it that it's purged out of museums of contemporary art. Great!
Well, but it's purged out of galleries.
It's purged out of gallery because commercialism doesn't need it. Great! When the shit starts flying, relativity stops.
Hey, welcome back to the Hollywood Post Show. Friday, May 20th from 8 to 11 p.m. Extreme Character Drawing X-Men theme at Noman School of Visual Effects, Stage 1 Hangar and the Green Screen Room. 1015 North Cahuenga Boulevard, Hollywood, California, with 3 models. Jennifer Fabos-Patton. She's been on the show. You love her. She's amazing. She's as Mystique. Ashley Gonzalez Griffin as Storm, and Kevin Scott Cannon as Wolverine, with great costumes and makeup, as you know will be. $10 prepaid, $15 at the event. Big, beautiful space with hundreds of chairs and tables, plenty of parking on the street and in the lot. Other upcoming Gallery Girls drawing and painting workshops. June 17th, they have Warcraft. July 22nd, Dynamic Nudes. August 18th, Suicide Squad. So check those out, too. You can go to Gallery Girls. If you just Google Gallery Girls, I'm sure it'll come up. Gallery Girls LA. Friday, June 10th, 4 poets and a dash of nonfiction at Beyond Baroque, another one of my favorite places in the world. 681 Venice Boulevard, Venice, California. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show starts at 8 p.m. with Sandy Tolan, author of Children of Stone, The Power of Music in a Hard Life. David Hernandez, the author of the new poetry collection, Dear Sincerely, from University of Pittsburgh Press. F. Douglas Brown, author of, this is the weirdest word for me to say, but I'm going to say it the proper way, though there's two ways to say it, but Kawe Conham prize-winning poetry collection, 0 to 3, or it could be Kave. Ashaki M. Jackson, author of the chapbook Surveillance, published by Writ Large Press in March 2016. And Ruth Madievsky, author of the poetry collection Emergency Break, which was named Tavern Books 2015 Rawstad Contemporary Poetry Series Selection, published February 2016. Free street and lot parking, $7 admission, $5 for students, free to members. So check those things out. Beyond Baroque is amazing, and I believe it's this Saturday, the 21st, is Holiday Mason is going to be there. So I am going to see Holiday. Oh, also, on that same note, Harmful If Swallowed, I believe, is going to be at the Viper Room this Friday the 20th. So if you can make it to the Viper Room, check that out. You can find the information for that probably on Facebook or some social media. Or you can probably just Google Harmful If Swallowed. So support them. Don't you love their name?
Aren't we all?
Is it great?
I don't know about that.
They were actually on last week. Great guys.
It's a great name.
It's a great name,
yeah.
right? It's like so great. We could talk about that like the whole rest of the show. Okay, so what do we have coming up next? We have Okay. We need to stay on hair for just a minute, or get on hair. Okay, there was a hair documentary. Can you show just the cover really quickly? Okay, and this was, when was this? Was this a couple years ago?
No.
Oh, this was recently.
This is recently.
Oh, but you guys did this like stuff.
This was from this movie now.
Talk
it
to
won
me.
Hair, the documentary. Of course, they asked me to be in it because of my hair and all that kind of stuff.
Duh.
And my clients. So it's like a no-brainer. But Rosario Dawson's in it, and Deborah Skelton from Mad TV's in it, and it won the best documentary at the IFS Film Festival in Beverly Hills, and I was there for that.
Okay, you know what? Let's check out the teaser, and you can see what it was about.
I'm in
It's
there.
awesome.
There's a
You
quick
are.
clip of me, and I'll tell you about it
You'll
after.
see 'em.
Hair. You know what? People are obsessed with their hair. They tease it, they comb it, they cut it, they color it different colors, blue, pink, green. What do half of those colors even mean?
My hair is a part of my identity, just like my hand is a part of my identity.
So my dreadlocks, I still have them. I actually have all 3 sets too. That's 14 years of my life. You don't just throw that away.
I was so attached to my hair, and it was such a big part of who I was and my whole identity. I have no hair. This is what I look like. And I've never known myself without hair, ever.
What I love about hair is changing somebody's emotion.
Curly, braids, locks, kinks, regardless, that's not the thing that should define your beauty, because you should feel that on your own.
If I had to cut this off, it would have to be like $1 billion bet. For $1 billion, I would cut it. For $1 billion.
This dead protein on our head, what makes us so attached to it?
Who decided what normal is? This is now my new normal.
When you let go of your hair, what do you discover underneath?
It's just hair.
It's just hair.
Okay, is that weird though? Because hair is such an identity.
Hair is very much of an identity.
I was going to say, especially for women, but
Or
that's not even
no
true.
hair.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Well, just like you were talking, I don't know if you said that on air or on the break, but that video, people were saying, were all 3 of those people you?
Yeah.
Because it was different.
And it's so, and you would understand this too. I found when I have, shaved head, or
Yes.
now I have like pretty hair, but when I had green hair, and I just love having green hair, and it was hard to maintain, which is why I don't have it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But the attention that I would get from boys with green hair, I was thinking that these guys, all these hot West
It's like a
Hollywood
green
boys,
M&M. Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
I
the
was
horny
thinking
pill.
they were thinking like, I was a freak. And maybe they were, because when I had the green hair,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting so much attention.
Mhm.
And all I've done is change my hair.
Yeah, but you're super hot anyway, and then green hair, it just brings more attention to a super hot guy.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes. But same with me with my pink. No. It's true, though. It for some reason brings a new energy. It's almost like reinventing yourself, and you get a whole new
Absolutely.
crowd of people. It's very strange. It shoots you through the top.
And people, that's one thing I love about living in Hollywood. People are so quick to either abuse you or compliment you.
Yes, they're ruthless here.
Yeah, but I love it. I'd be like
There
walking
is
down
some
the
truth
street.
here in Hollywood.
And people would be driving down the street like, I love your hair.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There must not be a
you.
day, I'm serious, and I'm walking down the street or wherever, driving or wherever, people stop me and ask me about my hair. I mean, really, it's like
fantastic.
Every day. I can be in a park, someone will walk up if I'm exercising, oh, your hair. And it's like, really? I mean, every day.
Okay, so this is the, I want to show this video. It's so hard to keep track of time, but this is the video. I was actually telling BP, this is the video that actually I wanted desperately to be a gay man. And you will see why. Electronic Lover. Let's play that video. Oh my gosh.
BPMajor. 3 a.m. when the clock ticks on. Gotta get it up before the feeling's gone. Wanna get it out what's in my head. Wanna get it down and get back to bed. Gotta click the big talk in the talk. If you go, you think you walk in the walk. Crank it down, let's talk space. Waking up this wild electro craze. The maze. Gets me hooked all night. Gets me hooked all night. Waking up this wild electro craze. The maze. Gets me hooked all night. Gets me hooked all night. Gets me hooked all night. If you wanna know my name, then you gotta play the waiting game. Take the time to breathe. Don't lose your head. If you wanna stay connected, then we gotta keep it unaffected, undercover. If you wanna be my electronic lover, if you wanna be my electronic lover. Be the one to jump, don't let them in. Be the one to bump, ice is so thin. I'm alone, I need some flavor. Turn me on, I want you, baby. Get addicted, surf the wave. Waking up this wild electro craze. The maze gets me hooked all night. Gets me hooked all night. Waking up this wild electro craze. The maze gets me hooked all night. Gets me hooked all night. If you wanna know my name, then you gotta play the waiting game. Take the time to breathe. Don't lose your head. If you wanna stay connected, then we gotta keep it unaffected, undercover. If you wanna be my electronic lover, if you wanna be my electronic lover, be my electronic lover, be my electronic lover, be my electronic lover, be my electronic lover. If you wanna know my name, then you gotta play the waiting game. Take the time to breathe. Don't lose your head. Don't lose your head. If you wanna stay connected, then we gotta keep it unaffected, undercover. If you wanna be my electronic lover, if you wanna be my electronic lover. If you wanna be my electronic lover, if you wanna be my electronic lover, if you wanna be my electronic lover.
So you were getting quite hot there.
Oh! We want to run the credits. Please run the credits while we're talking. Because I want to give, the reason is I want to give all these people credit because these are all creative people that are involved in this process of this video. Okay.
So yeah, I co-directed that video with my friend Glenn Nutley, who does a lot of hair and makeup and also direction. And I was very graciously lent by Brittany some of her dancers, Zach, Willie, and Jay, and Jules there from Dancing with the Stars. So I was very lucky to have those gorgeous men naked in the garage while we were shooting that video.
Gorgeous men naked in the garage. You're talking my language right now.
Oh my God! It's like now
one is straight. I heard one.
Oh
is straight.
yeah. Uh-huh. So you've got an in there.
I've got an in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure.
Good verbiage.
But I wrote that song back in 2005, which is a long time ago now, of course. But
Wow.
last year.
Yeah, it's 11 years ago.
Yeah.
11, I know,
when
it's
I
weird.
first went online, when internet dating started, and I was single, and I was literally, I'm still single, by the way, and I was just like obsessed. I could not that I was hooking up, but I just couldn't believe that you could click here and click there. And I hooked up once, and I wrote about it.
Don't you remember?
And I wrote about that was done. How funny is that? Oh my gosh.
So I did a movie back in. Just I have to talk about something current. Okay?
Yeah.
This is what's currently going on. I did a movie in Coney Island just last month. It's called Vamp Bikers Trace. Zombikers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Lilo Brancato from the Bronx Tale, he's starring in it with Michael Alec. And there's a bunch of people from Michael Musto to Jerry Visco to Screamin' Rachel. I mean, everybody from Trax Records. I mean, she's in it. So it's really great. It's coming out in summer. And also I've done the Gorgeous campaign, which is LGBT.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, we shot that last month. So I have
So
two
cool.
current things, very current, like right now.
Like right now.
But the filming was amazing. They did me up like a zombie. So I was like, total.
Were you a glamorous zombie?
Of course. I had the
glam
long blonde
zombie.
hair,
Yeah.
the leather outfit, and I was like totally beat up though in the face.
Right.
Totally.
Giving
They
full
just totally
zombie
beat me up.
glam.
Totally beat me up.
That's super
Love that.
fun.
It was fun.
Zombies
though.
are in.
Yeah, in Coney Island.
I'm totally down with being like
well, as a zombie
beaten up
biker.
and messed up, like
That's you. I remember you now. No. I remember him.
It's kind of, I don't know. There's something about the what is it called? The special effects kind of makeup too. That's super
prosthetic
cool.
makeup.
Oh yeah.
Well, I had a makeup artist on here. I will have more on here, but that's like FX.
FX, yeah.
FX.
That's like an incredible skill.
That's an incredible artistic.
Oh, it
Yeah.
totally is. But for me,
Yeah.
being on that side of it,
Yeah.
I had to sit there and actually be a good person, like a good, like, a good,
Like be still for
a
2
good
seconds.
client per se. And I'm like a control freak. So
Oh,
I was
you're usually on the other side of the chair.
yes, I'm usually the one saying this, that, and then I had to be quiet and sit there and go, okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, do me.
Turn
Make
into
me
a
look like a zombie
zombie.
biker. Go for it.
Oh,
That's
Susie
awesome.
Malone. What is Susie saying?
Susie.
BP and Daniel. Hey, you guys, I'm watching
Oh,
the
hey,
show
Susie.
now. It's fabulous. Sorry I couldn't make it. I'm exhausted from getting back from tour, but it's hold on, Susie.
She works so hard, Susie.
Susie's great.
She is never in town. She's always on the road.
Okay.
I don't know
I'm
how
gonna
she
just-
does it with all of her suitcases.
But it's a great show.
I know, really.
Thanks, Susie. It is a great show. These are great guests. I love these people so much. They're so awesome.
But I will be performing with Susie soon.
Oh, I know. Let's go ahead and show that announcement of La Magique Fantastique. Speaking of Susie Malone.
Speaking of
Susie.
Okay, so as you can see, where's my announcement? This is, wow, that's not it at all. This is it. Okay, so this is Thursday, June 30th at 8 p.m. Direct from Hollywood, La Magique Fantastique, starring Susie Malone and featuring BPMajor at the Federal Bar. That's 5303 Lankershim Boulevard, North Hollywood. Tickets are $10, so I'll see you there. I wish they could, like, I guess you're way down at the bottom.
Oh, it's
there.
all right. I don't mind being on the bottom.
Oh!
It's fine.
That's
I'm a
great.
versatile entertainer,
You're also.
But yeah, I'll be there with Susie. And Susie and I have known each other for so long. And it's really nice to be living in Hollywood together.
So did you connect in Hollywood, though? Because you're both from Australia.
Yeah, Susie and I used to dance together when we were like 15.
Oh my
Really?
God,
I'm
how
not even
cool.
kidding. Yeah.
Was it
And
with
then-
Disney or something?
No, we went to the same dance school.
Oh, how funny.
And then we performed and competed together.
Oh.
And then we lost contact.
Is she from Sydney as well?
She's from
She is,
Sydney,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And we were Facebooking each other one day.
funny.
And I was like, what do you mean you live in LA? She's like, yeah, I've been here for like 5 years, And then I said, well, where do you live? She's like, I'm not going to tell you where she lives, but she's 4 blocks away from me.
Oh my
and I was
gosh,
like,
how funny.
oh my God, I'm down the road, so of course we
Wow.
met straight away. And
Okay, we're done. So
We're
where
done.
can we find BPMajor? You can find him on June 30th.
you can find me June 30th at the Federal. You
At
can
the
also
Federal?
find me on Reverb Nation, and Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
All that stuff.
Like.
Like him.
Like. it's
Okay,
just pretty.
Daniel.
You can find me in Beverly Hills all the time.
All the time.
But, yes. But no, all the social medias, from Instagrams, Twitters, Facebooks, my own website, DanielDiCriscio.net, but everything's Daniel DiCriscio.
Not Danny.
No,
Okay.
not Danny.
And anybody that's going to be on the show or has been on the show, all the archives of the show, all of my junk is on www.wetpuzzlepiece.com. So check it all out. And we're going to leave you with, what are we going to leave you with? We're going to leave you with Take Me to the Other Side. This is actually Daniel's video.
Here we go.
So we'll
Here
see you
we
next
go.
week. We're going to talk rock and roll next
Take
week.
that, BP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take that,
Cheers.
You are watching T Radio V, Radio and TV.